Hi, I'm gonna, right, better. I'm gonna do a thing today that I've been meaning to do for a very long time, which is clean out my wardrobe, but I've gotta do it quick. Sunday Politics is about to come on, it's gonna be a very good episode. There's an election, have you registered? I did warn you I wouldn't show up. Once again, Focus will be mad. Once again, don't care. IKEA. There is a book called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying, which I have never read, but sold many copies of. In it, she espouses getting rid of a lot of things in your life that you don't need, and also how it's actually quite a lovely process. The idea is you look at your belongings and you touch each of them and you say, thank you for your service, onwards, and then they go off to a new life where they'll be appreciated by someone else. They're inanimate objects, but it's quite a nice idea. And a lot of the interior design I like, which, if you follow me on Tumblr, you'll know is quite minimalist. So in theory, I'm the kind of person who likes clean lines and not a lot of stuff. Except, so there you are, all of these books, all of these books. This is our loft. All of this stuff, which I just keep down here. All of this stuff. I'm telling everybody about all the stuff that I like. You live with me. How much stuff do I have?
A lot. It's just in the way. Why do you like stuff so much?
I don't know, I just like to keep it. I like things.
Some people call it hoarding, Daniel.
They do, and that's the topic of this video. I like stuff. I mentioned this in the video I made the other day. Terence Conran has this whole thing about decluttering your life, because if you remove things, then you can be peaceful and one. And I do subscribe to that, because I noticed that when I clean my room, I sleep better, or when I clean the living room, I am more able to relax. But that goes directly against my love of stuff. Evidence, I've just been through this and I've pulled out one item of clothing. Come on, Daniel. What clothes am I literally never going to wear? I really liked this, so I'll keep it. Stop judging me. Oh look, this was a cardigan that Sammy Paul bought when he dressed up as me for Halloween. It was like, yeah, all right, Sammy, very funny. Yeah, that's good. It's actually really comfy, I'll wear it loads. This I bought in Lincoln. This is about 6 years old now. No longer. Thank you for your service. Oh dear. I think it's funny that people are always desperate to try and find an answer. They're trying to find a solution. The next thing that's going to fix their life. They're always looking for the solution to the problem rather than just sort of addressing it. How do I find a quick fix? How do I find something that's going to solve all of my issues in one go? And I don't think, controversial, such a thing exists. I bought this top because I really like the colour and I thought, oh, that's quite a thick fabric. It's a little bit unusual for me. And then I put it on and it was like I had another human hiding underneath. Unflattering. Don't need. It never fixes the problem, so we just look for the next one. And the next one, and the next one. Repeat to fate. I do worry sometimes that I'm like so desperate for a solution that I'm forgetting to live. That's a bit too existential, I don't like that. Here's a top. In the Hunger Games Catching Fire, Peter walks in on the train at one point wearing this really nice outfit and I'm like, man, I'd love to dress like that. And then Chloe and I were in Camden and found this shop and she was like, look, it's like Peter's clothes. So I bought this and I like it very much. It's very me. It was £50. I've worn it 0 times. But I'm keeping it because one day, I'd also like it to be noted that £50 is the most I've ever spent on clothes, except for like a coat. This shirt I bought quickly before the Godzilla premiere, hoping it was the right size for me. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. When I buttoned it up, I could only get it buttoned to about here anymore, and it would just pop back open. And I know that's kind of how I wear shirts anyway. Standing up wasn't a problem. When I got to sit down to watch the movie, I was in so much pain. So what did I do? I just unbuttoned the shirt and sort of sat in the cinema with my shirt wide open. It was dark, no one saw. That can go, that can go, that can go. Being brutal, I like this. I have a lot of smart trousers from my time as an exam invigilator when I had to look mildly presentable. Which, by the way, one of the best jobs I've ever had. Just getting to sit in silence for 2 hours, lovely. Also, it was like 2 years after I'd done my own exam, so getting to sit and watch other people go through that stress, brilliant. I really wanted there to be a point to this video, but I don't think that there is. Look at the progress we've made though. Look how many things we've got rid of. Good job, me. I feel like I'm going to definitely attack this topic again at some point, because in a weird way, I feel like trying to deal with all of this clutter has cluttered my thoughts on this topic. I just think I'm at a time in my life where I want to cleanse. I want to let go. I want to move on. I feel like I've been living like a student since I was 19. But it's like I say, if we're always searching for peace, we may never find it. So I'll just crack on. That's not a conclusion, but it'll have to do. Thanks very much for watching my video. Is there anything else I don't need? Anything else I can get rid of? Yes, this. I don't need this anymore. I've got the subscribers now.